Thank you guys for choosing my video. There are many videos out there. I know it. You know it. Still you choose mine. That is itself a huge blessing for me. I always follow what my father said once. You do everything with good intention and then you leave rest for the universe to decide. Today's story will give you a very simple yet very powerful life lesson. Before getting to the story, I wanted to stress something here. Practice, always practice to live present. You should not be living in the past all the time. You should not be thinking about what happened before. How do you create past, anyways? Let me ask you that question. How do we create past? Today we live, tomorrow morning you get up. Yesterday what happened is past, isn't it? So if you think like that, if you learn how to live present and be happy, then your past is simply easy and it will become happier as well. So what I'm trying to say is that if you don't worry too much what happened yesterday, if you don't worry about it, then your future will always be happier as well because you tend to live happier, more happier. And that is what I'm trying to do from the last 2 years, and it is actually helping me because I don't think about past a lot and it doesn't come to my mind anymore about the past. I always try to do what I'm doing now. Right now I'm doing this video. I'm only thinking about this video and that's it. So now to the story which I am trying to say over here. It's about a woman. She usually on a daily basis when her husband goes out to work, she goes out and work on her yard. So same process every day when her husband leaves home, she goes out and work on the yard. So this time when she went to the yard, she saw three old men sitting in front of her house, and they look very fragile, you know, one of those old people who likes to stick together, talk together, having some fun, whatnot, like that kind of thing. But then she asked them, I never saw you before over here, but this is the first time I'm seeing because I daily come out and do my work on my yard. And I think you're hungry, so why don't you come in and I will give you some food? So these three old men asked, is there anybody home? And then she said, no, I'm alone now. Then it is not good for us to come in. That's what they said. And then she said, okay, it's up to you. And then she continued to do her yard work and then she went in. So evening, her husband came, her children came. So she said, this is what happened today morning. There were three people outside our house and I asked them to come in and they wouldn't come in. And I felt bad because they were old and they wouldn't accept anything from me. So her husband said, okay, why don't you go out and see if they are still there? Now tell them that we are here. Why don't we entertain them? So she said, okay, fine. So she went out and then she saw those three old people still sitting there. So she asked them, okay, now my family is here. They would like to meet you and we are going to have a dinner. So why don't you come in? So they said, we don't go together. Only one person comes in. And my name is Love, as in love. And the other one is Wealth. And the other person said, my name is Success. So we don't come all together. You can invite one of us. So she said, okay. She went in and she told her husband what happened. So her husband told her, okay, hmm, why do we invite Wealth? Because we need money, isn't it? So we should just invite Wealth. So she thought about it and then she said, you know what? Maybe we should invite Success because if we have success, then there will be wealth. So the younger daughter was listening, and in her mind, she find that this house needs love because they always are working, they're always running around, they're not spending time, whatnot. So they want. So in her mind, love is more important. So she said, Dad, we should go and invite Love because this house needs love. As you know, in any household, whatever the younger child says, sometimes it goes. So they decide, okay, you know what, I'll go and invite love. So she went outside and she talked to them and she said, okay, we are ready now. We would like to invite the love. So please come in. And so the skinniest one among those three old men stood up. And then he said, I'm the love, so I'm coming in. So he walked. And then she noticed the wealth and success is also walking with him. And then she goes, you told me that only one will come in. And then they said unanimously, they said that, where there is love, wealth and success will be there. So we always come in together. So this story is not mine. It is told to me by someone. And I just wanted to say that, any stories which stuck to me and it gives a good lesson for me, I like to share over here. So if you like it, please come back for another video, another story, and I'll be sharing. So this story, it's all about people change. They need to change now. This world needs love. Don't run after wealth and success, because if we don't show our empathy, our love towards our fellow beings, we are going into a danger zone for our kids, and it is not good, people. So kindly love everybody, live happily, you will be fine.